The perfect pair, and the day everything cracked. Intermediate B1. At St. Magnolia High School, everyone knew one thing. The annual ball was not just a ball, it was the night the school chose. The perfect pair, it was not a real marriage, it was just an old and dramatic tradition, but for teenager, it felt like the end of the world. Because the perfect pair became the main topic for weeks. Who matches with who? Who looks good with who? Who deserves who? And at St. Magnolia, there was always an invisible rule. Pretty with pretty until that year school chose something different. Luna was 16. She was not Instagram perfect, but she was not ugly either. She was a normal girl, pretty in her own way, with a big smile and expressive eyes. And the most important detail was this: Luna never grew up feeling less. Her home was full of love. She had two older sisters, Bianca and Valentina. They were beautiful, little, girly, always shiny and stylish, but they were kind, truly kind. Bianca hugged Luna and said, "You're the cutest in this whole house." Valentina added, "And the most charming." So Luna grew up believing it didn't need to compare herself, she just lived. At school, it was the same. People liked Luna a lot, not because she tried too hard, but because she had something rare. She made people feel good when she was near. And there was more. Luna had talent. She drew like she had magic in her fingers. She was the best student in art class. And when Luna painted, people stopped to look. The new boy arrived in the middle of the semester. His name was Kai. He was 16 too. Kai was handsome. The kind of handsome that makes people notice him fast. And he looked confident. But inside, he was the opposite. He was the kind of boy who joked about everything because he was afraid of feeling too much. He wanted everyone to like him. He wanted to be the guy, because when you were insecure, you try to control what people think. On his first day, he walked into class and saw Luna laughing with a big group of friends. She was popular in an easy, natural way, and that bothered him. Kai thought, "Why does everyone like her so much?" He looked again and thought something else. "She's not pretty the way I expected." He didn't say it out loud, but the thought stayed inside him. On Friday, the whole school gathered in the auditorium. The principal came on stage with a golden envelope. "It's time to announce this year's perfect pair for the ball." Everyone held their breath. She opened the envelope and read, "Luna Alenkar and Kai Nakamura. Silentithan Chaswat." Her? Him? No way. Bianca shouted from the back, "My sister is a legend." Valentina was already smiling. I knew it. Luna covered her mouth, laughing nervously, excited. "Oh my God, really?" But while Luna smiled, Kai Frazit wasn't normal shock. It was the kind of shock that tightens your chest. The stomach turned. His throat went dry. His mind started running fast. No. What are they going to think? They'll think I couldn't get a pretty girl. They'll laugh at me. They'll judge me. He tried to breathe, but the air felt too small. His heart was beating in the wrong rhythm. He smiled on the outside, very quickly, his usual fake smile, but inside, he was panicking. He left the auditorium before it ended in the hallway, alone. Kai leaned against the wall. His hands were shaking. His breathing was fast. His eyes stared at nothing. He thought, "I can't be embarrassed." And at the same time, he thought, what kind of person thinks like that? Later, Kai saw Luna in the hallway, surrounded by people saying, "Luna, congrats. You're going to shine. I can't wait to see you at the ball." She looked so natural, so happy, so comfortable in her world. Kai walked up and said, "Luna, we need to talk." She smiled. "Hi, Kai, are you okay?" He tried to joke, "It depends. Do you think I can survive this drama?" She laughed. "Yes, you can." But Kai couldn't hold it anymore. Fear turned into words. "I'm confused. Because we don't match." Luna blinked. "What do you mean?" Kai looked away, feeling pressure in his chest. And then it slipped out, without care, without a filter, like, aesthetically, silence. That word fell to the floor. Luna didn't understand right away. She just stood there, and then her mind translated it. "You're ugly." Her eyes blinked again, like she was trying to wake up. She opened her mouth, but nothing came out. She just looked at him, in quiet shock. And Kai saw her face. Shanjit wasn't crying, it wasn't screaming, it was worse. It was her world making a small crack. Luna took one step back. She breathed once, and without saying a single word, she turned around and walked away. Without looking back, Kai stayed frozen. His chest hurt, and he thought, I said that. I really said that. He ran a hand through his hair, desperate. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. He felt guilty, but he also felt afraid, because now he wasn't only afraid of the school's judgment, he was afraid of being the villain. At home, her silence scares everyone. That night, Luna came home different. Bianca ran to her. Tell me everything. I want details. Are you wearing glitter? Luna gave a small, forced smile. I'll tell you later. Valentina frowned. Luna, are you okay? I am. I'm just tired. She ate quietly. She laughed at the wrong moments. It wasn't her. Her mom noticed. Her dad noticed. Even the dog noticed. When Luna entered her room, she closed the door and leaned against it. And then, she looked in the mirror, for real, for the first time in her life. Not like someone looking with love, but like someone searching for flaws. She stepped closer. She looked at her nose. It's not straight. She looked at her skin. I have marks. She looked at her smile. My smile is too big. She looked at her face shape. My face is weird. And then her throat tightened, because Luna realized something scary. One sentence from one person had changed the way she looked at herself, and it hurt, because she always believed she was strong. Luna sat on her bed, her eyes filled with tears. She didn't want to cry, but she did. Quit Lino drama just human. A moment later, someone knocked on the door. It was Valentina. Valentina walked in slowly and sat beside her. You're not okay. Luna tried to smile. I am. Valentina didn't argue. She just said, he said something to you. Silence answered. Luna breathed in. Then she whispered, he said we don't match aesthetically. Valentina closed her eyes for 1 second, angry, but she breathed out slowly. She didn't want to explode. She wanted to care. Luna, look at me. Luna looked at her. Valentina held her hands and said, you spent 16 years seeing yourself with love. One sentence cannot become the owner of your mirror. Luna cried again. But I never thought about it before. I never felt like this. Valentina nodded. That's called being human. She touched Luna's hair gently. But let me tell you something I learned. When someone tries to make you feel smaller, it's often because they are scared inside. Luna swallowed. He is scared? Valentina gave a small smile. He is. And you saw it. Then Valentina got serious again. But that doesn't give him the right to hurt you. Luna breathed in, and Valentina continued. Your value is not a pretty face. Your value is what people feel when you arrive. Luna wiped her tears, and little by little, her world started to come back. Not perfect, but standing. The next day, Luna went to school, still hurt, less smiley, and that shocked everyone, because Luna was the kind of person who always seemed okay in the hallway. Someone asked, Luna, are you sick? In class, a friend said, what happened? Luna tried to act normal, but she was studying art class. She sat in the corner, and there, she did what she always did when she didn't know what to feel. She drew. She started painting a girl with a crown. Not a perfect crown, a crooked crown, but beautiful. And when she finished, the teacher stared. Luna, this is incredible. Students came closer. Wow, that's so beautiful. It looks like you. Luna didn't answer, but she felt something rise inside her chest. A reminder. She had something inside her, something nobody could take away. And while Luna tried to put herself back together, Kai was falling apart. He saw Luna quiet. He saw people asking what was wrong. He saw the strange mood. And his fear grew. She's going to tell them. Everyone will hate me. They'll say I'm a monster. He started sweating just thinking about it. His mind screamed, you ruined everything. And he felt even worse, because he was still thinking about himself, not about her. That showed how much he needed to grow. Kai looked at Luna in art class. He saw her painting. He saw the softness in it. And he thought, oh my God, I hurt an amazing person. 2 days before the ball, Luna called Kai over in the hallway. She looked calm, gentle. She seemed stronger again, and that scared Kai, because she looked able to leave. Luna said, Kai, I want you to choose someone else for the ball. Kai turned pale. What? Luna explained, with a heart to good. You don't have to go through this. I understand you care about what people think, and I don't want to be a burden. Kai felt the floor disappear, because at first, he would have said yes. But now he didn't want that. He wanted her. He wanted her because she was rare, because she was light, because he felt better near her. Kai spoke fast, almost desperate. No, don't choose someone else. Luna blinked. Why? Kai froze. The truth was right there, but he felt ashamed. He took a deep breath and said, because I was an idiot. Luna stayed quiet. Kai continued, his voice shaking. I thought you would make me look bad, but you don't. You make everything better. Luna looked away. Kai stepped closer, and if you don't go with me, I'll feel like I lost something important. Luna breathed in. Kai, are you sure? He nodded. I am, and he added, I want to go with you, not because of the ball, because of you. On the night of the ball, Luna showed up, wearing a simple, beautiful, modern dress. She didn't look like a perfect princess. She looked like a main character. Kai saw her and froze. But this time, it wasn't anxiety. It was admiration. He walked to her slowly and said, You came. Luna gave a small smile. I did. Kai swallowed. Thank you. Luna replied, I came because I don't want to live scared of someone's opinion. Kai looked at her like she had given him a key. Then she added, and because I wanted to see if you would really see me. Kai nodded. I see you. The music started. They danced. And in the middle of the dance, Kai said, I have something to tell you. Luna looked up. Kai breathed in. And this time he wasn't arrogant. He was honest. You were always pretty. I was just too busy trying to be accepted to see it. Luna felt a tight feeling in her chest. But this time, it was a good one. She said, Then don't say ugly things anymore. Kai laughed nervously. Never again. She smiled. Promise? I promise. He hesitated, then asked, Can I kiss you? Luna looked at him for a second, and she answered with the sweet strength she was rebuilding, You can. The kiss was light, short, like a beginning, and for the first time, Kai felt safe. Not because everyone was watching, but because he was finally being real. Later, Luna came home and found Valentina in the living room. Valentina looked at her and smiled. So? Luna said, I almost believed I was ugly. Valentina got serious. Almost. Luna smiled. Almost. She took a deep breath and said, Because I understood something. Valentina, what? Luna looked at the mirror in the room, like it was a promise, and she said, Someone's opinion can crack one day, but it can't break a whole life. And that night, Luna became herself again, but now, with an even stronger kind of strength. The strength of someone who learned that the most important love is the love we have for ourselves.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
Every moment with you feels just right. Whisper your